All right, so look, the bottom line is you need to go where you are celebrated, not where you're tolerated. Okay? The Most High wanted me to talk about this today in terms of going where you are celebrated, not where you're tolerated. Okay, a lot of you guys are in relationships with your baby mamas. For you sisters, you're probably in relationships or, you know, in a situation with, your baby daddy, whoever you're mixing it up with right now, or a group of people that you're mixing up with right now. Excuse me. Groups of people that you are around, okay, currently, family, friends, whoever. And these people that you are surrounded by, if they do not appreciate you and they do not celebrate you, then you need to distance yourself from those people. And I don't care if they're family or friends. I don't care how long you knew them. I don't care how long you guys have known each other. Okay? Years of knowing somebody does not mean a damn thing if they're not showing you the respect that you deserve. If they're not showing you the appreciation of you having their back all these years, right? And they just tolerate you, right? They give you lukewarm energy. You need to take that as a sign and leave. Okay? You need to make them appreciate you more by being absent. All right? Y'all are in too many situations where, your value is not being prioritized by the people around you. Okay? You're not respected well by the people that you're around. Okay? You're spending too much time and energy on people that don't even understand you. All right? They don't get you. You have to cut those people off that are not showing you the love. They're not showing you. They're not showing you the appreciation that you deserve. And a lot of God's people, God's chosen ones, this is what we have to go through when it comes to certain people. We're around people that do not celebrate us at all. We're just tolerated. And honestly, being tolerated is unacceptable. Just being tolerated. You seeing people giving you lukewarm energy, right? When you start to level up in life, people look at you differently. The people that you grew up knowing all these years, they start to look at you differently. They start to treat you differently. Their energy is changing. Their energy is switching up because you have switched up your energy in a positive light. And they can't comprehend that. Right? They can't comprehend that. A lot of you guys out there, you have baby mamas that don't appreciate you at all. You're trying to be a father. You're trying to be there for your children. You're trying to give your sons and daughters a better life to live. Okay? You're trying your hardest to be the provider of that household. But your baby mama is giving you all this baby mama drama. All right? She's giving you all this BS. She's annoying the hell out of you. She's nagging you and she's causing all sorts of trouble in your life. Okay? She's making it very hard for you to have a relationship with your son or your daughter, your children. She's making your life difficult. Right? But you're doing your best to put in the work as a father. And she's not showing you the appreciation. She's not, as a submissive woman, she's not celebrating you. She's not celebrating you. Instead, she's only tearing you down. She's just tolerating you. That's all she's doing. She's tolerating you. And I'm telling you right now, I don't give a damn if that's the mother of your children. If she is not celebrating you and she's not supporting you in any single way, you need to leave that relationship. Okay? Come to a co-parenting agreement with her. Raise your kids, raise your sons and daughters, be there for your children, but honest to God, don't be there for her because she's not there for you. You understand? Do not be there for her. Be there for your children that need you the most. Vice versa. All right, same thing goes with you ladies. Stop putting all this work, stop putting all this energy and time and effort into pleasing a man who doesn't even celebrate you, that doesn't even appreciate what you are doing for him. Okay? There's a lot of good women out here that get dogged out by, by their men, that don't appreciate them for what they do. There's a lot of good dudes out here that do the right thing, but they're still getting dogged out by their baby mama, by the woman that they are with. This is where you have to take action and separate yourself from the people that don't celebrate you. Stop tolerating lukewarm energy. Stop being around people that don't even respect you or respect your time. Enough is enough. It's either you're going to cut off all connection, right? And protect your mental health, prioritize your life, your energy for the betterment of your life, or you're going to continue to be sucked into their lukewarm energy. You're going to continue to be sucked into their games, into, their toxicity, right? You're either going to move on from them or you're going to be sucked in further and further into their life, into doing for them what they're not going to do for you. Okay, I talked about in my last video energy exchange. When it comes to dealing with people, whether in business, relationship, whatever, there needs to be a positive energy exchange. Okay? You can't exchange your energy with folks that don't even reciprocate the positive energy that you give off to them. Right? Because at that point, they are just draining you. You understand? These people that don't celebrate you, they're taking away your energy. They're draining you of your energy. You gotta find people, get around people that celebrate you, not tolerate you. And that's gonna take time because you have to build rapport with people. You have to build a relationship with people, right? But between that whole gap of separating yourself from people that don't celebrate you, that don't even really respect you like that, you need to go at it alone. You need to be alone for a while and isolate yourself to get your mind right, to recuperate, right? Focus on your mental health, right? Work on elevating and all that. But it's very important for you in the long term to be around people that support you. That will be there for you through thick and thin. If you're caught up into some beef with a group of people and they're looking to, put out a hit on you, whatever, or they're waiting for you. They're waiting just to jump you at a grocery market or whatever, at a mall, whatever. They're waiting to just jump you. You should be able to call your homeboys that you have built rapport with, that you have built a strong connection with. Call them up and say, hey, there's a problem. I need y'all to have my back. Having real people that you built a rapport with, having solid folks on your team that are gonna have your back, that are gonna be there alongside you through thick and thin, right? Through the bad times, through the good times as well. You need to be able to have a group of people that support you, okay? That you have a strong connection with. And it's hard to come by people like that who are very solid, who are very transparent, and, they have a good head on their shoulders. It's very hard to come by people like that who are just real, But in situations where people would take advantage of you being alone all the time, and they see that you're alone all the time, you need to have a group of people, or at least 2 or 3 solid, brothers in your corner that are going to have your back, right? They're going to have your best interest. I'm not saying you need to have a whole, big community have your back. That would be very important too. But just having 2 or 3 close friends, close, allies, having your back, that's just as important. That's just as good as having an entire community, back you up. But just having 2 or 3, close homies in your corner, that's great, right? That's great. But you should not, once again, you should not be around people that do not celebrate you. When you're doing good in the world and you're doing favors for people, you have people's best interest, but they don't have your best interest, and you start to see a pattern of these people not having your best interest, and they're just using you to get ahead in life. They're just borrowing money from you and don't even bother to pay you back, right? They take advantage of your kindness and then mistaking it for weakness, right? So when they don't celebrate you and your wins and and the good that you do and how hard you are trying to provide for the people that you love, right? When you're not getting that energy back, and that energy is not being reciprocated back to you, you need to bounce, right? You need to bounce. You need to stray away for a while. You need to stray away for a while and keep these people at arm's length and find people that are going to celebrate you and your wins. Celebrate your effort. Celebrate the energy that you are giving out, the positive energy that you are putting out. So I know I know for a lot of you guys, you probably need this video, you probably need this talk. It's time for you to distance yourself from people that don't celebrate you. It's time. It's time for you to elevate by yourself, and then come to a point where you're elevating along with people that celebrate you. All right? Enough of trying to settle for people and their lukewarm energy. Stop settling for people that don't have your best interest. All right? Raise your standards higher. Okay? Stop settling for lukewarm energy. So that being said, man, I want to really bring this message out here for you guys. You just got to get to a point, where enough is enough. Enough is enough trying to please people that, that are not even, that can't even be pleased, or they're incapable of being pleased, right? Stop trying to please everybody that's around you, because that's just a giant waste of time right there, trying to please everybody, right? Stop trying to extend favors to people that would never go out their way for you. Stop trying to have people's backs that will never even think about having your back, right? My bad, y'all. I got cut off for a second. But like I said, You know, don't put yourself in the way of a bullet for somebody else who will not even do the same for you in return. So that being said, this is Mr. Solodolo. Make sure y'all like the video for the algorithm. Subscribe if you are new. More videos are to come, and I'm out, man. God bless.